Hello everyone, I hope you have seen the last video which is from the first flight textbook. The name of the chapter is His First Flight, and I hope you understood that lesson and completed the exercise of it. In this video we are going to learn from unit number 3 the poem How to Tell Wild Animals. It means how to identify wild animals. In this poem, the poet Carolyn Wells had suggested some ways to identify the wild animals, but the ways she had suggested that is very risky, that those all ways are dangerous and it can be or they can be take our lives. So we cannot do that in our life. But this is a humorous poem, so we can enjoy by reading this poem. So let's start. This humorous poem suggests some dangerous ways to identify or tell wild animals. As I have already said, read it aloud, keeping to a strong and regular rhythm. So this you can do at your home. You can read this loud and you can enjoy the poem. Now let's start with the first stanza. You can see this picture. This is a picture of a lion, and in this stanza poet Carolyn Wells has suggested how to identify lion. So let's see. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, okay, by chance if you got the opportunity and you go to the jungle in the east, and if there should to you advance means coming towards, and when you are in jungle at that time, if any animal comes towards you, a large and tawny beast, tawny means brownish, a large animal, but which animal? A large and tawny animals. If he roars at you as you are dying, and if that animal roars at you and you feel that I will be died, you will know it is the Asian lion. And if you feel so that now at the next moment I will be died, so you have to be understood that that animal is Asian lion. Now let's see the next stanza. Now you can see this animal, tiger, right? So in this stanza poet had suggested the ways to identify a tiger. Now let's see. Or if sometime when roaming round, and if sometime it means when you are in jungle and you are in roaming around, a noble wild beast greets you means welcomes you with black stripes on a yellow ground, and if on the animal's body if black stripes are there on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you, and if that animal eats you, agar wo aapko kha jaye, this simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to descan. Descan means recognize. अगर ऐसा होता है कि वो आपके सामने आ जाए और आपको खा जाए, then understand that that animal is Bengal tiger. Now let's see the next stanza. In next stanza, what poet tells us or which animal she suggested to identify in humorous way. Let's see that. You can see this picture. What is it? It's a leopard, right? Let's see. If strolling forth means walking lazily ahead, a beast you view. If you observed any animal coming very silently or lazily towards you, whose hide with spots is peppered, peppered means scattered, and if you can see on body of the animal some spots, as soon as he has leapt on you, and if that animal jump on you, you will know it is the leopard. तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि वो leopard है. It will mean will do no good to roar with pain. He will only lap and lap again. Okay, now you will cry with pain because that animal will jump on you and will lap and lap again. Lap and lap again means jump and jump again, and you will be died. So this is the another way to identify the wild animal leopard. Now let's see the next stanza. Okay, here in this you can see the animal. Which animal? Bear, right? Now let's see how poet tells us to identify a bear. If when you are walking around your yard, yard means ground, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard. If you are roaming around in your ground and if you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, और वो अगर आपको hug कर ले, be sure it is a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he will give you just one more caress. Caress means hug. वो आपको hug करे और फिर भी अगर आपको डाउट रहेगा तो वो शायद आपको एक और बार हग करेगा, पर मुझे नहीं लगता कि एक और हग करने के लिए हम जिंदा बचेंगे. लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट वन. You can see this picture, the picture of crocodile. Now let's see how poet tells us to identify crocodile. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, distinguish means differentiate, a novice might nonplus. Novice means inexperienced person and nonplus means confused. ठीक है, अगर हमें डिफ्रेंशिएट करना है beast of prey में, तो शायद कोई इनएक्सपीरियंस पर्सन होगा, वो कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. द क्रोकोडाइल यू ऑलवेज मे टेल फ्रॉम द हाइना दस. द क्रोकोडाइल यू ऑलवेज मे टेल फ्रॉम द हाइना दस. Hyena has come with merry smiles. Merry means happy. Crocodile you can see here and hyenas you can see here. Okay, tell from the hyenas thus. Hyenas come with merry smiles. ठीक है, आपने सुना होगा कि हाइनास जो है वो हमारी तरह हंसते हैं, हंसी का आवाज हमारी तरह आता है. बट इफ दे वीप दे आर क्रोकोडाइल्स. पर अगर वो रोता हुआ दिखाई दे रहा है तो वो कौन है? क्रोकोडाइल. तो यहाँ पर डिफ्रेंशिएट किया हुआ है हाइनास और क्रोकोडाइल के बीच में. अगर हंसता हुआ एनिमल अगर आपको दिख रहा है तो वो कौन है? हाइनास. और अगर रोता हुआ दिखाई दे रहा है तो वो कौन है? Crocodile. So this is the way to identify hyenas and hyenas and crocodile as poet suggested. Now let's see the next stanza in which poet suggests the animal how to identify. You can see here a chameleon. How the poet tells us to identify that? Let's see. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. ठीक है, chameleon बहुत ही छोटा होता है, like a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all, and that animal does not have ears, and not a single wing, and not even a wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it is the chameleon you see. If you cannot see any animal on the tree, but make sure you will find a chameleon on the tree. So I hope you understood this poem. It's a very interesting and very good poem. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. Read this poem aloud two or three times. You will enjoy a lot. Let's see some here. The meanings are given, glossary given, that you have to understand properly. Ground means background. Discern means make out or identify. Hide means animal skin here in this poem. Peppered means in this poem it is covered with spots. Caress means a gentle or loving touch. Novice means someone new to a job. And nonplussed means usually only in the passive voice. Be puzzled, confused or surprised. So I hope you understood this poem and enjoyed the poem. Have a nice day. Best of luck.